everybody! Today's recipe is meatballs, Korean meatballs. You guys think that what? Korean authentic recipe, Korean cuisine has meatballs? Of course, we have Korean style meatballs. We make a pancake, looks like a disc shape. I already posted this recipe, wanjajeon. Today is kind of little different. I make some simplified and also presentation is kind of little different. And I make some really small balls, really meatballs. But authentic way, I'm going to use ground beef, 1 pound. 1 pound, 453 grams, okay? Let's marinate this 1 pound of ground beef. 4 large garlic cloves, 2 green onions. Let's mince. Also green onion. Okay, let's add this here. One teaspoon sugar. This soy sauce, 진간장, 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon. And sesame oil, 4 teaspoons. Black pepper, 1 teaspoon. I'll use a lot of black pepper. So mix. So when I make a wanjajeon pancake, I add chopped onion. But the onion, if I add onion, not easy to make small balls. That's why this way I make this and perfect. So I think that all this lump is that nicely incorporated. And then let's make these balls. Meatball. And this is a 1/4 cup. I see around half I can use. I gotta use my hand. Next this size. With 1 pound of beef, I made 58, a lot. Because smaller balls, I can cook faster without ruining the color. Let's add more flour. Just coat. These two guys, a troublemaker. Let's move. Twist, twist, twist. Nice, gorgeous. And then let's just cook. This is my largest skillet. It's maybe like a 13 and a half inch large size. You guys can cook batch by batch. Medium heat. Medium heat, I don't want to burn these guys. So 2 eggs, 2 pinches. One, 2. And mix this like this. We got a nicely coat. Flip them over like that. We're just cooking in the low heat. So this is my heat. This way because I want real low heat here. Okay, I think this one is done. Nice. Wipe off some oil and kind of brownish stuff so that we can maintain this nice yellow color. These meatballs are small, so that's why just cooking so quickly, and also the color is not changing, the yellow color. So fully cooked. Delicious. When I lived in Korea, this kind of meatball, wanjajeon, I never use any dipping sauce or anything, just eat by itself. But you guys are really, you love to dip something. I invented this kind of sauce. First one is sweet sour sauce. Half cup water, 1 teaspoon soy sauce, 1 teaspoon oyster sauce. This is cane sugar, 1 tablespoon. Apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon. 1 teaspoon potato starch, just a little more than 1 teaspoon. Turn on the heat and mix. Over medium heat. It tastes sweet and sour, very delicious. I cook this for 5 minutes, turn off, and just a little sesame oil. Okay. I'm using another small pan, and this is for savory sauce, not sweet. I don't add any sugar, but it's very tasty. So you can choose either one or both. I use chicken broth. A half cup, 1 teaspoon soy sauce, and 1 teaspoon oyster sauce, 1 teaspoon potato starch. Medium heat and all mixing. I cooked 3 minutes. Okay, turn off. Also sesame oil, just 1 drop. Sweet sour sauce. This, and this is savory sauce. Let's have a Korean meatball party. That's this. This is a sweet sour sauce. This is savory sauce. I love it. And savory sauce. Today, I showed you how to make Korean meatballs. Wanja. You can serve this as an appetizer or just a side dish for rice, noodles, or snack for children. I used to make this side dish for my children's lunchbox. Enjoy my recipe. See you next time. Bye.